we're also following breaking news out of Las Vegas, where police and fire officials are now investigating a fire and explosion at Trump Las Vegas. They say it happened in a car that a driver pulled into a valet area there, and the vehicle exploded. Our Justice reporter Alex Mellon has the latest on that. Alex, what are they now saying about what happened here in Vegas?
Hi there, Diane. It's actually Alex Stone here. And Las Vegas law enforcement, they briefed a moment ago saying that they don't have a lot of answers yet on what this was. It was around 8:40 this morning. This call came in of an explosion at the Trump Tower Hotel. They know a cyber truck pulled up right to the glass entrance doors. Smoke started coming from the vehicle, and then it exploded. Now, they don't know if this was intentional. They don't know if it was something wrong with the vehicle or something that was in the vehicle. The sheriff saying that they believe everything is safe at this point, but they're looking for if it was malicious, what the intention was. They don't know any of that yet, Diane. And
they say they're treating it as an intentional criminal act in the meantime. So what does that do for the investigation, Alex?
Well, they say based on what's going on in New Orleans that they have to begin looking at it that way, not knowing what this was. They've got injured 7 bystanders that have minor injuries. They are taking this slow, but the sheriff saying we don't know what we don't know, but saying that they do believe that the threat is over and that the community is now safe. The FBI is part of the investigation, is looking into it. They are trying to understand what the incident was or was not, but the indicators are there of a vehicle pulling up, smoke begins to come out of it, and then an explosion. The person inside the vehicle was killed. They don't know if it was a male or a female yet, but a lot they still have to figure out.
And Josh Margolin, who's also following the story for us. Josh, they also say they are looking at this as a possible act of terror. What does that tell you?
It says, like Alex said, that the sheriff says they don't know what they don't know. They know this, whatever happened was intentional. The truck didn't just explode because of some sort of malfunction or something on the street. The driver took the cyber truck up into the valet port in front of the hotel, and they started seeing some smoke, and then it exploded. Apparently, this is according to law enforcement sources that we're talking to, there were some fireworks-style mortars in the truck. Now, the question is, were they set off intentionally at the hotel? Were they set off or were they lit so that they would go off somewhere else? That really is the key thing, and they're working to find out who the driver was, what the motive might be, because that's obviously the key. But this was not an accident in their mind, and that's why they're saying possible criminal act, possible act of terror. It gives law enforcement the full array of legal authority to do a full investigation so they can get everything done. You know, you can't go back and recreate an investigation. You have to get the evidence, get the information, and then make a determination. And that's people who follow us all the time now with all of these active shooters and other types of incidents have come to know that that's how police want to react at first so they can get as much information quickly.
Now, this location is a subject of frequent threats and heightened security given its connection to the incoming president. So, Alex, what do we know about security around the hotel as of late, just because of that?
Well, security, Diane, has always been tight around this hotel going back many years. It's in kind of a remote area of Las Vegas, a little bit removed from the strip, kind of you can see in the pictures of the hotel that there's a parking lot there and some lower level buildings that are around it, but it's not on the heart of the Vegas Strip. But because it is the name brand of the former and soon to be president again, that security is always tight. There's usually Vegas police there. There's usually other security as well. But we can see in video that in this case, looks like the Cybertruck pulled up, the smoke began, then it exploded, and a valet, just like any other valet, where you would pull up and nobody was stopping this truck from pulling up, went right up to the glass doors, just like you would at any Vegas hotel. This truck pulled up in that way.
All right, Alex Stone. And I know Eric Trump tweeted about this earlier, saying the safety and well-being of our guests and staff remain our top priority. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Las Vegas Fire Department and local law enforcement for their swift response and professionalism.